Hey friends, we're going to make this cute little frame, and it really isn't that hard, but it's a little bit tricky, so I'm going to walk you through it. And I think having a little bit of a twist to it, because it curls up, is actually going to be something that the kids will think is cool, especially if they're working on a verse and that's what needs to be in the frame. So I've got this example to show you. You're going to need some white paper, you're going to need some index cards, white or yellow, whatever color you want. I'm going to use yellow so that you can definitely see it. And then also you'll need some scissors and either colored pencils or markers to do this. Now, I think if you had some double stick tape, it would be better. But if you don't, then you could do a little curl on the back of the card, and that way it'll hold in place just fine. You want to square it up with your piece of paper, pretty much like that. And then now you're going to cut away the corners of the paper. If you don't get it exactly straight, it's very forgiving, don't worry. So we'll get the corners cut away because we're actually going to curl up the tabs that are left over. I'll show you. So the corners are gone. Very easy to do. I don't think kids need a line or anything to do that, but actually what you're going to be decorating needs to be the back side. So you can fold this like this on each side so you'll know how far your decoration needs to go to when you flip it over. So let's flip it over, and now you can see. So as I'm decorating my paper here, it's going to be very easy to be able to know how far to go. So I know to go that far. If you get on the other side of that, that's just fine because you're going to actually curl it up. You're not going to see all of it on there. All right. Now I'm going to do the other side, blue, and I'm going to do stripes like this on it. All right. And you could go back on it and do dots or patterns, but it needs to be flat. It can't be something that you glue on because when you roll it up, it would be all messed up. So you definitely want it to be a creation, a design that you put on with the markers or the colored pencils or crayons, whatever you want to use. So there you go. Now, remember our verse is written right here. You can use a dowel rod or even a pencil. You could do a pencil, would be fine. It's just that the longer side is a little bit long for trying to roll it up. So I'm just tucking it in there and rolling it up. You know, it's like curling your hair, if you had any. So there you go, there's one side. With this longer side, kind of get it started. It'll go, just have to give all your fingers in there to get it tucked in. Kind of tight, so that way when it opens up, it actually is good and strong. All right, so I think you get the idea. We just curl up these sides and it makes the frame for whatever we're framing. And it's all involved all together whenever you do it. Now, if you want to secure these curls with that double-sided tape, that's a great idea. I rolled it pretty tight. It's not hardly coming undone though. But if you need to put a little piece of double-sided tape on there, definitely could do that, no problem. Curl it right up. So if your kids have a little trouble getting it started, just go ahead and get it started for them and let them finish it. So there you go. The frame is done. So you can have the little artwork, the Bible verse they're working on, and let them take it home and practice their verse. I think you're gonna like making this. It's really a fun project.